Hello, good evening, guys. Hang on, guys. Let me adjust my screen real quick. Why am I so dark? Okay, better. Right. So, hi guys. Happy Wednesday. Happy Thursday. This is our June week 3. Okay. Hi, Zhijian. Hi, Rui. How are you guys doing? So this is June week 3, huh? We are going into a new chapter today, huh? Guys, do you have June notes with you? Do you have your June notes with you? Our chapter, no, sorry, not chapter 6, chapter 5. Did I say chapter 6? Okay, chapter 5. Okay, so we were here, huh? Hi, Kenlon, how are you? Okay, so we were in chapter 5. Okay, do you have this? I hope you do. I hope you do. You guys ready to learn? You guys ready to learn? Shower time. What do you mean? You are showering right now, or you are about to shower? Okay, Sophia, what's that display picture you have? Love the display picture. Nice one, Sophia. Okay, skip school twice this week. Okay lah, good for you lah, good for you. Okay, guys, do you have chapter 5 with you? Do you have chapter 5 with you? Are you ready to learn? Okay, please pay attention. This chapter is very easy to score in exam. Okay, very easy to score in exam. So I hope you're ready. Okay, I hope you're ready. Hi, Chining, how are you? Okay, so shall we? Shall we? So this chapter, chapter 5, it's called thermochemistry. Okay, thermochemistry. Thermo means heat. Chemistry means chemistry lah, okay, chemical reaction, right? So basically, what is thermochemistry? It is the study of heat change when chemical reactions occur. Chemical reaction is the chemistry, heat is the thermo. Okay, guys, can you give me some example of chemical reaction? Give me an example of chemical reaction. Any chemical reaction that you know? We have so many. We have so many. Food. What's with food? No, food is the thing. What happens to the food? Guys, give me a chemical reaction. We have learned plenty the previous chapter. So what is it? What is it? Guys, give me an example. Give me an example of chemical reaction. Any chemical reaction that you are doing one right now as we speak. You are doing right now as we speak. Okay. Hi, Satish. Okay, so we're doing, you are doing one as you speak. What are you doing right now? Your body is breaking down food, breaking down glucose to get energy. Yes, iron rusting is one. Very good. No, gaseous exchange is the gas exchange. What is the chemical reaction that your cell is doing? What is it? What is it? Yes, respiration. That's the answer I want. Right? So respiration. What are plants doing right now? Cooking an egg, okay? Yeah, sure. What are plants doing right now? What are plants doing right now? Okay, yes, photosynthesis. So you see, these are what we call chemical reactions, right? Okay, you see, these chemical reactions are, yes, Howie, welcome back. Please sit in front of the PC and learn. Don't run around. Okay, so you see, all these chemical reaction, they have heat change, right? Some reaction, they release heat to the surrounding. All right. Some reaction, they absorb heat from the surrounding. So can you see? Can you see? Some they absorb, some they release. So we just generally split them into two types. Okay, guys. The first type of reaction, we call it exothermic reaction. Exothermic reaction. That means they release heat to the surrounding. Membebaskan. Okay, membebaskan. Why exo? Because you see the word exo means Exit. Okay, exit. Hello, Sarisha, how are you doing? Okay, we are in chapter 5, right? So exothermic is when you release heat to the surrounding. Okay, so release heat to the surrounding. Okay, when you release heat to the surrounding, what happens to the surrounding? What happens to the temperature? When I release heat to a room, the room will get hot. Yes, the room gets hotter, isn't it? You see, surrounding temperature increase. Okay, I don't care whether it's the water or the surrounding. The whole thing is the surrounding. Guys, don't tell me something like, oh, sir, the water they release to surrounding, so the surrounding hot, the water cold. No, 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 no. I don't care about that. I care about the whole thing. If the whole thing gets hotter, it is exothermic. Hence the word exo. Exo. Can? And on the other hand, if I absorb heat from the surrounding, I serap haba dari persekitaran, I absorb heat, I am called endothermic. Okay, endothermic. Endo means enter. Okay, endo means enter. Heat enters me, right? So if I absorb heat from the surrounding, what happens to the surrounding? If I absorb heat in a room, what happens to the room? The room will cool down, isn't it? The room will cool down. Surrounding temperature decrease. Your aircon is doing this, right? Yes, that's good, Sophia. Okay, so your aircon is doing this. You see, your aircon absorbs heat away from your room, right? So your aircon is doing endo. If you have a heater, okay, let's say your PC is exo, because your PC release heat into a room, right? Guys, do you have a gaming PC? Do you have a gaming PC? If you have a gaming PC, as you game, as you crank that game setting to max, 4K 60 FPS, with all the details at extreme, your PC will get toasty, like really hot. And as you game, you will start to sweat. How do I know? Because I'm like this, right? When I game, if I don't put on my AC, if I don't put on my aircon, my room will get pretty freaking hot. Okay, because your PC is releasing, it's processing more stuff, it's making your game look better, so it's working harder, so they release more heat to the surrounding. Guys, are you okay with this? Are you okay with this? I mean, yeah lah, part of so that the PC doesn't catch on fire. Yes, that's true. Okay. 720p. Sometimes you don't joke lah. Where got people still use 720p one? Do you game on a potato then? Right. So anyway, guys, do you have a question here? Can you differentiate exo and endo? Can you differentiate exo and endo? If you cannot tell what is exo and endo, it's equivalent to you telling me, sir, I can't differentiate left and right. I can't tell left and right. Then might I suggest you not to drive? Okay? Because when the instructor asks you to turn left, you turn right. And this is how accidents happen. So I'm sure you can tell. Guys, I'm sure all of you here are smart kids. You can tell what is exo and endo. Right? So guys, you want to know something? Guys, you want to know something? That's it. That's it. You know what I'm trying to say here? That's it about this chapter. Yeah. I'm not shitting you, guys. I'm not shitting you. Exo and endo is all this chapter is about. That's all. There's only 4 pages. What do you want? Guys, there's only 4 pages. But I have to drag this lesson for 2 weeks because you haven't received your July notes yet. So unfortunately, we have to talk about endo exo for 2 weeks. Right? Where's the 10 things you're gonna memorize? It sounds too good to be true, isn't it, Satish? It's like, okay. It's like suddenly science is treating you so good. You're like, what's the catch? Where's the trap? Review yourself. No, there's nothing to review, guys. That's it. That's it. You see, guys, you see, since this part is so easy, right? Do not, I repeat, do not expect this thing will be out in your finals. I mean, yes, it will be out, but not a lot. Not a lot. For obvious reasons, okay? For obvious reasons. Guys, if your next exam, your midterm, yes, Sophia, it is. It is, because next chapter is about electricity. That's why I call this chapter the calm before the storm. You hate this, isn't it? Guys, there's nothing free in the world, isn't it? You see, you're like, chapter 5 so easy. What's the catch? Because chapter 6 will take you apart. Okay lah, you take it long, right? Midterm only 1 to 3. Okay, guys, if this comes out in your midterm or your next exam, if your teacher put a lot of chapter 5, if your teacher put a lot of chapter 5, please be aware that she's trying to humiliate you. Okay, if you see a lot of exo and endo in your exam, your teacher is trying to humiliate you. It's like you are playing a game with your friend. Okay, let's say you play Counter-Strike, you play any shooting game. You are getting a sniper, he's getting a knife. You should feel humiliated, right? you get what I mean? You get what I mean? Let's say you play FIFA with a friend. You play FIFA with a friend. He puts Cristiano Ronaldo at the goal. Right? You get what I mean? You get what I mean? So yeah, if this comes out a lot, your teacher is thinking that you guys are retarded. Right? So yeah, don't expect this a lot lah. Which chapters comes out most? I would say equal lah. I would say equal. Definitely not Form 2 and Form 1. You should be grateful that it's not coming out. Right. Anyway, so let's talk about this energy diagram. Let's talk about this energy diagram. Guys, do you know what is reactant and product? But mass include, cause the one related, this one not really related. Okay, you should be glad that reproduction is not coming out, especially flowers. Right? The flower part come out, you are going to die, right? So no. Okay, Form 2 chapters will come out. No. If I'm not mistaken, 2 and 1 is not coming out already. Because they're doing this year-end assessment already. So there's no PD3. Yeah, that's what I mean. The flower part is a killer. Okay, so guys, what is reactant and product? I think you know this lah. If I take a bunch of reactant and I react them together, you get a product. Okay, you remember chapter 5? Sorry, chapter 4? You remember chapter 4? When iron reacts with oxygen, you will get iron oxide. Remember? So iron and oxygen is the reactant. Iron oxide is the product. Okay, so let's look at exo. You see, exo, I am releasing energy, isn't it? Exo, I am putting energy out, isn't it? The surrounding gets hotter, isn't it? So my reactant, after reaction, I will decrease energy. Can you see? My product has lower energy than reactant because I already released the energy. I am releasing energy out. I am throwing heat out. I am throwing heat out. That's why surrounding gets hotter while I have lower energy. I put my money to the surrounding, so now I have less money. Make sense? Make sense? Okay. And then for endo, I am absorbing energy. So the surrounding gets colder. The surrounding has less money while I have more money. I am absorbing energy. You guys okay? You guys okay? You guys okay? Easy, easy, guys, don't sus lah, don't feel sus lah. This is it about this chapter. I swear to God, there's no hidden terms and condition, right? There's an asterisk there, terms and conditions apply. No, right? That's it about this. Okay, and guys, here's the thing. This is the chapter of your teacher will finally let you do experiment. Yay. Okay, you know your lazy teacher who doesn't let you do experiment. This chapter you will realize, suddenly, wow, she's like that kind-hearted person and she let you do experiment. You know why? Because the experiment is freaking retarded. The experiment is freaking retarded. You know why? Okay, let's say they give you a cup of water. Oh, you did this. Oh, you just did this experiment. Boring, isn't it? Kajun, very boring, huh? Very boring, huh? Okay, they will give you some kind of powder. Let's call this powder A. If you put powder A into the water, temperature increase. What reaction is this? You did actually. Oh, okay. So when you see temperature increase, what reaction is this? Exo or endo? Okay, exo. Okay. If I put reactant B, this thermometer gets colder. What reaction is this? So this is endo. So this experiment, you are doing two things. You are pouring this into your water and you are stirring. You stand there and stir for 5 minutes and you look at your thermometer. Yep, this is a stirring experiment. All right. And guys, this is not the worst. You know what's the worst? You see, if you have wind around your experiment, if you have like strong wind, it's gonna affect the heat, isn't it? It's gonna affect the heat, isn't it? So what your teacher is going to do, she's going to switch off all the fans while you stir. That's why I say this is the worst experiment ever. You are there sweating like hell, then you're stirring this, and maybe your science group has 5 people, then one person stirring, so the other 4 of you just look at him stir. Do you feel retarded now, guys? Do you feel retarded now? This is a very retarded chapter. Maybe you don't. No, your teacher for sure let you do one. Cause you see, later your teacher don't let you do experiment, right? You go and report her lah. You say she's not good lah. Now she let you do this, right? Now you cannot get on her already. She's like, you see, I let you all do already, I got let you all do experiment, There's no chance you all will report me. See how they play with the words. Yeah, Aaron, maybe I should be a science teacher. If the government pays me enough, okay? If the government pays me 20,000, then maybe I'll consider. Hey, why not, right? Why not, right? You look at those useless politicians, they are paid 30,000 per month. Okay, for them to ponteng parliament. I don't ponteng one, My tennis like full one, How can I not get 20,000? Right? You pay for quality, you see? 做人不要太贪心. I got a family to feed one, Hello? I'm not asking for 200,000, I'm not asking to be Najib, Right? You pay for quality. Okay, anyway, what am I saying? Right, anyway, guys, I do have a question here. Say you are doing this experiment, right? Okay, say you are doing this experiment, right? What is the material you should use for your cup? And why? Can you use a stainless steel cup? Or you can just use any cup? What should the cup be? This question is useful. Okay, no, we don't use glass. Glass is not good enough. Okay, guys, do you want your cup to be a conductor or do you want it to be an insulator? Do you want your cup to store heat or do you want the cup to just lose heat? You get what I mean? You get what I mean? What should the cup be? What should the cup be? You want the cup to retain as much heat as possible, isn't it? Because you see, if you use stainless steel cup, it's going to absorb away the heat. It will affect your thermometer reading, isn't it? Is it okay? Paper cup is okay, but the best is polystyrene. You know, it's polystyrene. We used to tapao with this thing. We use this as ice box. You know, when you buy new TV, they got this thing one, right? Why polystyrene? Why polystyrene? Because they can retain heat very well. They are very good insulators. They are very good insulators. Okay, that's why when you switch off the fan and you use polystyrene cup, this thing will be as accurate as possible. That's why you don't use stainless steel cup, you don't switch on the fan. You guys get what I mean now? You guys get what I mean? So polystyrene is the best in retaining heat. So in this matter, when you tapao, when you use polystyrene, it's the best to keep your food warm. But hey, polystyrene is not good for environment, isn't it? Hence, they change to that stupid plastic thing that you have the longkang in between. All your rice will be stuck in the longkang. Right? When you tapao zapfan or whatever rice you tapao lah, you finish everything, you have these bits of rice stuck in the middle of the longkang. So damn freaking annoying. Right? hence the reason. Oh, you don't like that sound, huh? I'm okay with the sound though. Yeah, you have to switch on the fan, and to make it as possible, as accurate as possible, you even have to shut the door. You have to shut the door, you have to shut the window, you have to use polystyrene cup, and you have to, eliminate any wind as possible. That's why this experiment is painfully hot and painfully boring. I don't make the rules, okay? That's how they work. Okay, you think I didn't do this? I did this too. So I know. Okay, hey, this is not the worst, This is not the worst. Next year physics, you'll be doing something called oscillation experiment. What is it? Basically, you know what's a pendulum? Do you know what's a pendulum? You know what is a pendulum? Basically, you have to switch off the fan for this because wind will affect the pendulum. So you have to look at this pendulum, you have to count 20 times, you record the time. You have to repeat 3 times and you have to do 6 length. So you're reading this thing for like what, 18 times? While this thing shake in front of you with the fan off. Okay, I don't know which is worse, this one or this one. That's why I see girls never like physics, okay? It's not their thing. Thankfully, how sassy buggy. Why? Oh, because it's not hot, huh? Okay. Yeah. That. Right. So guys, I'm just gonna leave some of these for next week, huh? I'm just gonna leave. I have to behave a bit like anime today. You guys watch anime? You guys watch anime? If you watch big anime like One Piece, like Bleach, one fight they can drag 20 episodes on. Right? So I'm behaving like this today. Right? You watch Dragon Ball? You watch Dragon Ball? Like freaking hell. When Goku fought Frieza, it was 20 or 30 episodes. I have to sit there and wait. Hey bro, fight leh. Fight leh. When Frieza was at the first form, second form, and third form, oh my god, it was so excruciating. It was so damn freaking slow. Right? And then nowadays anime, they even have to flashback to last time. Oh, back when the main character is like very weak that time. Aiyo, just fight lah. Just Goku and Frieza talking is like one episode already. My bloody hell. Okay, so anyway, I'm gonna do this today. I still love Dragon Ball, okay? Dragon Ball is my childhood thing. Okay. Anyway, guys, let's do some exercise, shall we? Let's do some exercise, shall we? Your laptop can only 40 FPS 720. Wow, Satish, that is a potato. Never mind. You have the chance to. I got my first gaming PC like lately, so yeah. Okay, guys. Since we have time, right? Can you do some exercise? Can you do some exercise? Hey, like really do one, ah. You don't sit there and wait for my answer one, ah. Can you please do question 1? Question 2. Question 3 and 4 and 5. 6 only. Okay, 1 to 5. Guys, question 1 to 5. Can you please do it right now? I will give you. There you look at my screen, then you look at my screen. I will give you. It's 15 minutes enough. That's like half the week. Yeah, we finished this, man. We finished this. Hey guys, by the way, next week is holiday. Next week is holiday. So I reckon that some of you will come to class like half-ass. So that's why I prefer to stay in this chapter for next week. Because if next week I go chapter 6, no one will listen to me. I know. You bastards don't lie to me. Okay, so guys, question 1 to 5. Question 1 to 5. Please do it right now. I will be back at 7:45. Okay, please do it right now. Okay, if you don't, if you lie to me, you will get explosive diarrhea in a traffic jam. I will pray hard you get that. Or you step on a Lego or something. Right? No. There's no holiday next week. Okay, it's still as usual. Right, so guys, please do it now. I'll see you at 7:45. Well, hello guys. I am back. So, did you do what I asked? Hello, is everyone there? Is everyone there? Where did I go? I'm just in front of the screen. Just chilling. Question 5, until question 5. Oh, definitely did it. Okay, that's good. Right, so I'll give the answer. Please check yourself. And let's look at question 1, A. So, number 1, this is burning. It's releasing heat to the surrounding. When you sit near a fire, it's hot. So this is exo. You did until where? Where are you on? Oh, 4. Okay lah, good enough lah. Okay, so what is this? It's a plant. So it's doing photosynthesis. So photosynthesis is absorbing light, isn't it? Absorbing energy, isn't it? So this is endo. While you do respiration, you are making your body hotter. If you sit next to someone, you can definitely feel the person is warmer, right? So this is exo. Okay. Shijen, are you there, Shijen? Just to check on some of you. Rui, are you there? How are you, Sinro? Why are you so quiet today? No. Nice to hear that. Howie, are you there, Howie? You're eating again, okay, cool. Chining, are you there, Chining? Wait, let me. Okay. You see, sometimes your chat shows up normal, but sometimes I cannot see your chat. That's weird. Oh, it rained. Oh, I see. Okay. Your headphone did not receive sound. So all this while you cannot hear me? All this while you did not hear me? Okay. So what is this? Guys, cooking is what? Oh, like choppy, Is it because of the internet? Okay, so what is food? Is it endo or exo? Is it endo or exo? Is the food absorbing heat or is the food releasing heat? Oh, headphone problem. Maybe the cable is broken. Yes, this is exo endo. No, the food. To be cooked, the food need to absorb heat. So it's endo. You see, many people they get tricked by this. You might say, sir, the surrounding gets hotter though. Yeah, the surrounding gets hotter, but the food absorb heat. The food absorb heat, so the food is okay, you see, when you burn a food, you burn food because you want to give it heat. So the food will absorb heat. So it will be cooked. Right? This one exo lah, definitely. Ice is endo, because the surrounding gets colder. Cool? You guys cool? Please don't tell me you only get like 2 correct here. Then I am sorry, you must go back to Form 1. Right, so the following types of chemical reaction. Endo is when you absorb heat. Okay, menyerap haba. And exo is when you release heat. Membebaskan haba. Okay, like I said, D no need to do. Don't do D. Did I say that? Did I say that? Not really, isn't it? Sorry. Goldfish memory. I don't want to do D. You can just copy that from the notes. I don't it's not coming up for exam. They won't ask for the definition. Okay, let's move on. Let's move on. Number two. Okay, so X, this is releasing heat, right? So this is exo. Y, this is taking heat into it, so it's endo. Obvious, huh? Obvious, huh? So A, based on the diagram, determine whether the statement is true or false. Number 1, reaction X is exo. Correct? Okay, true. Number 2, heat is released into the environment in X. True. Number 3, the temperature of the environment will decrease in reaction X. Surrounding will get cold. So false, false, the surrounding actually gets hotter. Like, oh guys, the heat is absorbed from, sorry, there's a typo here. It's absorbed from the serap dari. Heat is absorbed from the environment in reaction Y. If I absorb, do I absorb from the environment? Do I absorb from the environment? Yes. Is everyone there? Is everyone there? Can someone give me some response, please? Guys, I know this is easy chapter lah. Don't leave me alone. All disappeared. Okay, cool. Yes. Kelun, have you showered, Kelun? Have you showered? Oh, done. Oh, okay, okay. See, guys and their shower. It's always fast. Hey, girls, I really have a question. What do you guys do for so long inside a bathroom? Are you counting your hair or something? Why do girls need to take like half an hour? What's happening inside? Are you talking to yourself or are you going into another dimension? Do you have some kind of portal that links you to Narnia or something? Are you in Hogwarts or something? Why is it so red? Because I really want to know what's taking you so long, right? You need like 50 types of soap for different parts of the body, right? I don't understand. So number 5, the temperature of the environment will increase in reaction Y. Will this temperature increase here? Hype yourself up. What are you doing? You're fighting demon or something? No, so false. Okay. So anyway, next. Oh yeah, this one easy lah. Absorb heat, release heat. Okay, bebaskan haba. Hello Henry, how are you? So this is decrease. Okay, so suhu menurun. Oh my god, this is so easy. Okay, guys, any one of you know how to do this? Did one of you do this? You lagged out, okay. You showered 20 minutes only. Wow, that's an improvement. Well done. 20. I don't even wash my car that long. Right. So, does this increase or 40? Goodness me. Okay, does this increase or decrease? You don't know, isn't it? Okay, guys, can you see this ammonium chloride? Okay, guys, pay attention. Whenever you see ammonium or ammonia or nitrogen, pay attention to these three words. Whenever you see these three words, it is almost certain they are endo. It is almost certain they are endo. Do you even have an inner demon? I thought girls are all unicorns inside. Right. Guys, these three, they are special. Okay, guys, think about this. Think about this. Most of the reaction, you know, they are exo. Correct? I mean, it will make sense, right? It will make sense, right? When you add reagent A and reagent B, the cup will get hotter. Do you do any experiment and your cup suddenly has dew on it? Like, you know, when you tapao DIY limao, your cup gets water on the outside, you get condensation on the outside. Do you see experiments like this? Not really, isn't it? But these three, they will give you the water droplets on the outside because they are cold. That's why they're special, you see. These three, they are sort of special because they make your cup colder. Okay, so what do you think the temperature is here like? What do you think the temperature is like here? Okay, yeah, you can say 20. I will accept. Guys, use sense lah. Yes, 15, accept. Please don't give me like 0. Okay, 17, yes, yes. If you really want to be pedantic, you can go like 16.925. Don't love it lah. Okay, so explain your answer. Why is it like this? Why is it like this? Because this reaction is? Because, oh, wow, geez, thanks, professor. What reaction is this? What reaction is this? Yes, this is endo. The reaction is endothermic. I'm just gonna write endo here. Okay, sue me, okay? I'm just lazy. Right, next. Number 4. Guys, what happened to the temperature here? Is this exo or endo? Okay, this is endo. What about this one? What about this one? The temperature increase, right? Yes, exo. So this one is exo, this one is endo. Okay, so what can be observed by Rizwan? They give you 2 marks, you should give 2 observations. So you can say that A and D temperature decrease. Okay, suhu menurun. I just divide it into 2 groups because A and D, the temperature decrease. And as for B and C, the temperature increase. Suhu meningkat. Please don't say endo exo here. They just want to ask what you see. What's your observation? And now you explain. Guys, what is inference again? I hope this goes without saying. Inference means you explain what you see. So why AD decrease? Why decrease? Temperature decrease means what? Endo or exo? A and D is endo because I absorb heat surrounding gets cold and then BC is exo. Guys, if just in case you didn't realize, the questions they are like that, right? There's nothing to talk about here. It is what it is, right? So what about the graph like? Guys, for bigger A, is the energy level going down or is it going up? A is endo. Endo is going up, because I absorb energy. I have more now. So reactant and product. So endo. So this one is decrease, reactant and product. And this is exo. Okay. Okay, let me give number 5. I'm gonna skip number 2. The type of reaction. Same thing. Okay, number 5. Guys, do you know how to read a thermometer? This is 28. This is 36. Let's just call this 36. This is 29. And this is, oh my God, why can't they just draw it nicer? What the hell is this? Is it 25 or 26? Okay, let's just call this 26 lah. Okay, so explain the heat change. Experiment 1. What is the heat change here like? 25.5 lah, okay, whatever lah. Okay, what is the heat change here like? Please don't say exo. Please don't say exo endo here. I want to say absorb or release. Heat is it gets hotter, right? So I am releasing heat. Okay, release release Haba dibebaskan. As for 2, heat is absorbed. Okay, so draw the heat change in experiment 1. This is a release heat, right? I released heat. So energy decreased. Okay, explain answer because this is exo. Okay. Okay, just in case you didn't realize, guys, EXO is a Korean boy band, right? You see, it triggers my OCD because why is there EXO but there's no band called Endo? Like JYP has 2 p.m. and 2 a.m. Then SM decides to come up with EXO. Where's Endo? What? Is it? It is what? If you have a band called The Day, I would expect another band called The Night. Huh? But a band named Endo would sound really that's a shitty name. Sorry, sir. I'm just blabbing at this point, right? Sorry. Never heard of you never heard of EXO, ah? Never mind, it's okay. They are just kind of chill around already lah. Huh? They don't release songs anymore. Okay. Anyway, so guys, do you have any question here? Do you have any question here? Unfortunately, for next week, we are still staying in this chapter, huh? Because it's holiday. I don't want to do something heavy because you're not listening anyway. I'm just gonna. I do have a story. I do have a story to tell you next week, right? About Nazi and exothermic. So stay tuned. So please come, huh? Okay. So guys, have a good week ahead. Yes, Nazi, you heard that right. I will see you won't come lah, you. Okay, I will see you next week, huh? Okay, have a good one. Happy Thursday to you. See you and bye bye.